Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I will share with you how I etch my cards. But before I begin, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you'll get notified on my next upload. I'm uploading a new video every week and I'm offering a free tarot reading for all of my subscribers. So if you would like to have your reading with me, you can just send a message to my email or a direct message to my Instagram. All of the details will be in the description box below. Alright, so I have decided to do these two decks and each with different colors. But before we get into it, I want to show you my previous work. Now, these three are my doing. I actually did more than just these three, but I've sold some of it, so I couldn't show you in this video. But this is my favorite one. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I think that by adding the black edges, it makes the deck more stylish. I've also etched these oracle cards with actually a copper color, but I don't know why it's kind of like silverish. It's not bad, but I just wish that it doesn't have this silverish color covering the real color. Probably the silver meant to make it shiny, I'm not sure, but it's not bad. And this one, I've actually used the black color as well, but because I use this daily, you can see that it's kind of fading. Probably need a touch up, or I'm just gonna let it be like this. I'm not sure for now. But in this video, I would show you how to etch your decks in case you want to do it as well, or if you just want to see how the process takes place. This one is not my work. This is already pre-made. So when you buy this deck, it's already with the silver edge, and this just beautiful. So I think that more and more decks come with their natural edge nowadays, so you probably have more variety to choose out there. So I decided to color this deck black as well, because I find that since it already has black as a base color, so I think that black will be the best option for this deck. And for this deck, I think that I would try gold this time. Okay, so you only need the deck of your choice and the marker with the color of your choice. So here I have black, copper, gold and silver. So I have used all except for the gold one, and I will use the gold one for this deck and the black one for this deck. Now I would suggest you to use a permanent marker so that it doesn't fade easily, but because my permanent marker is almost finished, so I will use the one for whiteboard just to show you how it's done. And if it's fade, I'll probably do a touch up later on along with the other deck. Right, so let's start with this deck then. Alright, so this is the marker that I'm going to use for this deck. And this deck doesn't have a perfect edge anymore because this is like my oldest deck that I own, but I don't think that will be a problem. So let's just get to it. So make sure that your marker is working well, and then take one piece at a time. You can hold it like this. Try to be as steady as you can, or you can just do it slowly. Okay, so I don't think you would be able to see it yet. Okay, now be careful with the ink that will kind of bleed out to the side, so you might want to do it as gently as you can. we're done with the first cut. I don't think that we would be able to see just yet, but let's just continue. So the thing with doing this is that if you're scared that you will ruin your deck, you probably would want to practice it with your game card or something like that. And once you are confident, you can start doing your deck. Now that we have done some, okay, I think I should let it dry for a while, but I just want to show you how it's starting to look like. So we can see the difference here. So let's just continue, and I will let it dry before showing you the whole result. Now the second deck of the day, we're gonna use this whiteboard marker because the permanent marker is almost finished, but I would suggest you to just use permanent marker so that it doesn't fade easily. The same procedure as the other deck. And we can kind of see like the black one, the difference between the undone part and the one that we just lined. Yeah, but also be careful to not bleed it out to the front part of the card. You don't have to line it perfectly because once we're done with the whole batch, we can kind of see which part that needs a touch up and we can just add more color to it. I don't really use the tape, rather I just use the side of the marker because I find it more steady to do it that way. As for the tape, I risk my hand slipping away and accidentally ruin the card. As we can see, there are white spots here and there, and we can kind of add more color to it later. You can see that it's transforming. It's starting to look so much better, in my opinion. I can't wait to finish this up and see the end result. Alright, so I'm done coloring both decks, and now let's look at the result and see if we need to touch it up. Alright, we can see that there's like white spot here and there, so what we can do is to take some of the cards and then we just add more color there. Now let's check this deck. Alright, so I think we're done with both decks, and I'll show you the end result once it's dried out. So after a few hours, I think that it's safe to just check the whole thing and see our end result. So this is the Wild Unknown deck, and here's the end result. There's still some like white spots, but I'm quite happy with the results, so I will just leave it like this, and I can't wait to use this in our next unsolved cases reading. And what about this deck? Okay, not bad at all. Yeah, I'm quite satisfied with the result, even though it's not perfect at all, but this makes me happy. Let me know in the comment section below if you would try this, or if you have done it and have different methods and you have tips to share. You can also leave it in the comment section below, or you just love the normal deck as it is without doing additional work to it. So yeah, that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.